summoning EA Koetting's darkest demon, Mammy'aon. What could go wrong? My true story. This is my true experience with summoning a demon from EA Koetting's grimoire, the Book of Azazel. I am a semi-professional writer. From time to time, I write romance thriller and put them on sale on Amazon Kindle and other online outlets. Lately, I discovered a darker themed of erotica are very popular, so I have been writing BDSM-themed romance novels. It's a fun hobby. I like the income as well. I am not famous, but the royalties are a good source of pocket money. As any writer would tell you, from time to time, you get into a flat space where nothing creative comes out of you. I haven't published in a while, and the way the algorithm works is, if you don't publish consistently, your work will be much less likely to be discovered. I was actually listening to EA Koetting's audiobook while at the gym, and there is a part where he talked about a dark demon one can summon, where it will help your artistic endeavors, but beware, the spirit is dark and macabre, and the inspiration he provide will be dark and morose. The name of the spirit is Mammy'aon. Perfect. Before I continue, let me quote you the section from the Book of Azazel, from the section The House of Malkash. Mammy'aon appears in the north or sometimes in their west as an adolescent boy. Often, Mammy'aon comes dressed in a shoulder-slung robe or a tunic, although he has on a few occasions materialized without clothes at all. His features have not developed any great degree of gender distinction, and in fact, when he does appear nude, he is quite genitally asexual. Mammy'aon is a sort of demonic muse, able to inspire artists, sculptors, painters, writers, and performers. After evoking Mammy'aon, or even simply charging and opening his sigil, you will be assaulted by new ideas, insights into projects, and will likely find it difficult to pull yourself away from your art. The inspiration received, however, seems to gradually become darker and more morose with time. Unless you are seeking such macabre inspiration, as well as the obsession that his inspiration brings, it is best to evoke Mammy'aon and reap his influence for a short time. In order to stop his influence, you will need to evoke him once more, as his power seems to activate indefinitely until he is specifically requested to withdraw it. So I performed a small ritual. I didn't do much in terms of ritual and offering, but I was very sincere in getting in touch with the spirit Mammy'aon. I asked to be inspired to write something really shocking and dark. At the same time, my work will yield a financial windfall. That night I had a smooth writing session, and met my personal deadline. The writing comes out flowing, and I had more energy than usual. I have a love-hate relationship with writing. I like the result, but I hate the writing process. At the end, I was happy with the story. The character was deliciously dark, yet convincing, and the plot was sick, in a good way. Before I publish a novel, I usually send it an outsourced editor for proofreading. There is this one lady I always trust to read over my work, and over the year, we have a good professional relationship. In time I learned to enjoy her opinion of my work as much as her diligent editing skills. It took her a lot longer to reply to my story this time around. I was expecting her to come back and tell me, "This is a really good book, you've outdone yourself again." Or some kind of a half-sincere compliment an editor gives a writer. Partly because she's a very nice lady, partly because I am her employer. To my shocking surprise, she came back with the comment to the effect of, "This story is really fucked up. Please don't send material like this again." And she was not joking. Mammy'aon's inspiration was so dark, that my editor quit on me. On a positive note, when I finally got around to publish the story, it sold well. I didn't get a lot of reviews, but the ones I got were solid. Most reviewers praised the realism of the characters, and the seriously dark turn my characters took. The novel was meant to give my reader an erotic thrill. It fulfilled its purpose, plus some more. The sales was surprisingly good. I knew it would do well, but it surpassed my expectation. Probably 3 or 4 times than my previous releases, and the momentum is still going. My editor is still with me, but she said she would only edit happy stories and more traditional romantic comedy type of books. What can I say? Invoking Mammy'aon worked. The spirits in the grimoire are real. I am writing this article to express my gratitude to Mammy'aon. He is for real. Also a note of appreciation to Azazel. And a special thanks to EA Koetting. I have worked with other spirits before, and in time, I would like to share those stories too. Looking online, I just haven't found a lot of people who have specifically worked with Mammy'aon. Do you have an experience with this entity? Share your experience on the comments below. One last thing, if you are a YouTuber or have another blog, and you enjoyed this story, which is 100% true, please share it on your channel. Mammy'aon would appreciate the attention. Good things happens to people who gain the favor of this powerful spirit.